I think God likes to play games. In summer of 2007, I accepted the offer of a job from Joyful Noise in Northwest Connecticut. It was a daunting decision for several reasons. I would be moving up to Litchfield County from Philadelphia, following a period of discernment and refocusing of my life after leaving New York City 2 years earlier. I would be taking the reins of an organization that had functioned for 16 years under the leadership of its founding director. Founderitis, or founder's syndrome, is a real thing. It's worth reading up on by anyone in the not-for-profit world. The organization had only known one director. He was also the founder. He is also a superb musician, a magnetic personality, and much loved by local audiences, and very clearly by his devoted singers. As several people warned me, Joyful Noise, Chorus Angelicus, and Gaudiamus were all about the founder, Paul Halley. The entire organization was devoted to the music, the entrepreneurship, and the personality of Paul. I listened to these people, did my homework, asked the right questions, and still decided to jump in with both feet. After all, what a gift to inherit such a successful and well-loved platform for music making. How could I fail? When I asked the question that arose about continuing certain repertoire, much of it written by Halley, members encouraged me to move in my own direction. It was time for a new start, introduce new repertoire, including my own compositions. Whilst musically satisfying, this was a tactical error, and one that I could have avoided had I thought things through more clearly. The audiences of the previous decade wanted everything to continue as it had before, not an unreasonable desire. Joyful Noise had filled the Northwest Connecticut hills with glorious music for more than a decade. One of the best-loved signature pieces of the organization was Freedom Trilogy, written by Paul a decade earlier. It had become the theme song of the organization, if you will. To me, it seemed like a no-brainer to move away from this piece. It had served its purpose for the organization. Now it was time to find a new purpose, a new repertoire, a new composer. I had not anticipated the negative effects of this philosophy. I had not anticipated founder's syndrome.
Well done. That's great. Let's just for now go back to the thing that happens right before the... So we're at 153, everybody, 153. Tempo was good here. And again, basses and tenors. A lot of tone. Any altos that can sing down there, I know you are already. Feel free to just honk it out. Tell me your clue. So here's 153. We're back to the sort of yum dum dum da dum ba ba
I stayed with the organization for 4 musically enjoyable, socially rewarding, economically challenging, and audience-dwindling years. At this point, it's important to mention that Joyful Noise is actually doing quite well now, 12 years on, under its 3rd artistic director. At the end of my 4th year at the helm, as I was interviewing for my current job here at St. Paul's School, the Dean of Chapel and I were having a phone conversation. After the customary greetings, the first thing he said to me was that he was particularly interested in my candidacy because of my connection with Joyful Noise and the music of Paul Halley. There it was, I thought. Was this the sign that I should back out now? Or was this the moment of sweet humor that would bring me to the point of quiet confidence? Confidence that the twists and turns of life will ultimately take us where we need to be. In my case, to swallow my pride, pick myself up, brush myself off, and start all over again. That was good. Well done. Have a seat. That was great. I think I picked that up. Yeah. And that seems really solid. Good. Well done. Of course you have. And Olivia, you're singing that high part too, right? Are you? Oh, it's all first. That's right. Join me. That's right. So we've got 4 of you. Perfect. Let's, if we could, just with the 3 of you that are here right now, just gently time that out with the percussion. So, Tim, if we could go from 2, 4, 3, Enoch 2 if you're playing there, 2, 4, 3, but no organ. And let's just measure out the... that's our constant tempo there. So you measure 2:43, that's 2 full bars before you come in. So, 1, 2, 3. Does that make sense? Yeah. Just start counting in those couple of odd places. Good. And 1, 2, It took me an additional 12 years after leaving Joyful Noise to finally program Freedom Trilogy. It is a great piece, infectious in its energy, its melodies, its trademark Halley harmony, and its cleverness of construction. I thoroughly enjoyed preparing it with a group of singers who were born long after its creation. It only took me 16 years.
We're going to run this whole thing again, but I just wanted to fix a few little... Bye.